Hi, welcome to Smack's video tutorials. In this tutorial we'll look at the backgrounds again, but we're going to look at the background this time with a content box. And I don't know if you've remembered in previous tutorials, our content box is this area here. This needs to be active. And then we'll have our content box. So let's just have a look to see what we're trying to create. Let's have a look to see our page. So we've got our main content box area here, as we've seen before. Let's put a shadow on that so we can see really nicely how this is working. Distance. We're not going to put a shadow. We're going to put a glow, a really serious glow on this one. Show you how this can work really nicely. Okay, so let's now go back into our site. So now we've got a real nice good shadow that could even be stronger. But over the bottom here, the background, we've got a slideshow. So how do we do that? So this slideshow is just for the home page, I think, at the moment, and our other pages don't have that. So it's just a slideshow for the home page, and we can do that because we're selecting this icon. We look from previous tutorials. This is our content page. This is our home page. So home page, we can have different stuff. So in our home page, this is our background image creator. We have a look at that. So normally we would have, I'm just going to turn the background animation off. Normally we would have this one. So this now is going to be exactly the same as the content pages. Works really well. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. But we want the animated image. We quite like that. We could have a preset image. We've looked at that in another tutorial. So we can have a preset image. Let's try that. This is just for the home page, by the way. And then we got a preset image, and then when we go into our other pages, it changes. So that's quite nice. But now we want, for our home page, so we make sure this is selected, we're going to have our slideshow. So we're going to have animated background. We're going to have this slot working. For this to work, we need to activate it. Activate, yes. So now we're activated. So now we can always refresh that. It builds up the template shell, and now we've got our images over the top. So let's have a look at uploading some different images. So we go into animated background, click delete, 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 select files. I'm going to select some weird and wonderful paintings. There we go. Let's try that. Very weird paintings. There we go. Now it's uploading my very weird paintings. Okay, and that's that. So now we're going to rebuild our template shell and see what we have. So now we've got our paintings in the background that are going to now move. There we are. So we don't really want this first image appearing anymore. Let's just change our image here to, let's have this one as the first image that's uploaded. Right, so we refresh that. It's that angel picture, and then we got our background images coming in. There we go. I mean, that works really nice. If you want to see more of the background image, don't forget in the content frame here, we've got our outer padding. this outer padding 100, and now you'll see you've got more. You'll see more of the background now, like a little block on the page. Can be too much for the mobile, so now we're going to make that smaller. Look, you see it's taking quite a bit of the page, but it's just to show you what you can do with the setup. So let's head back now to our. So here we go. That's our background image using a content frame. So this tutorial was the using different types of background image with a content frame. The other tutorial was just without a content frame. I hope that's been interesting for you. Thank you very much for watching.